thing that makes me grumpy though is that I don't like being lied to. Right underneath their spec sheet for both iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus, it says full sRGB standard. Now, if it were not worded this way, I would have taken it to mean that it meets the full gamut, the full color space of sRGB. But it says full sRGB standard, so I'm also assuming that they mean it's got the correct white point as well. And they even claim in other places on their website that it has the proper white balance. They are talking about the white point. No, it does not actually. This is not a D65 white point. It's way too blue. It's very wrong and insulting to say that this is full sRGB with a color temperature that's almost 7,300 Kelvin. I would expect it to be more along 6,500 Kelvin. It would look a lot more neutral. It would look a lot more warm. Whenever you've got a bluish white point like this display has, it tends to give the entire display and all the colors a bit of a blue cast to them. So no, Apple, you are not displaying full sRGB standard. So even if they're not tweaking the colors and doing crazy things with the colors, and they're not doing crazy things with the gamma, they still have a very bluish white point, so it still doesn't look right. For the life of me, I can't understand why they would claim full sRGB standard and not make the white point the right thing. I'm sure that they could have. It probably would have been very easy for them to do. And it's not just my display. I went and looked at many different stores and many different iPhone 6 Plus devices and even 6 devices, and they are all bluish. All of them are. Every single one that I saw. So going to many different stores and looking at many different devices, I can consider that a random sample enough to represent a large population of iPhones that are quite bluish. It's actually even more blue than the iPhone 5S before it. If they